Marcus Smart returns to the Boston Celtics lineup after missing 8 games with an eye infection. Lowry of the Toronto Raptors set to do battle. Chris Boucher gives it to Lowry, and Lowry, pulling and firing. And it's Terrence Davis finding Patrick McCaw on the break for the layup. Toronto up 29-19. Marcus Smart, though, doing damage. The vision looking good here as he pulls up for the buzzer beater at the end of the first quarter. He finishes with 7 points and 3 rebounds in his return. Toronto, though, up by 11 at that point. Serge Ibaka, jump shot goes down. Nobody guards him out there, so he just takes it. And it's 53-39. The Celtics working to close the gap, though. Jason Tatum in for the tough layup here. Little hesitation move. Gets the bucket to go. Then it's Kemba Walker off the crossover for the fake and buzzer-beating three-pointer. So the Celtics just beating buzzers in the first half. Walker finished with 30, but Toronto's still up by 5, and Kyle Lowry still firing. He's got a three-pointer here that pushes the lead out to 9. On the other end, Jason Tatum on the break. For Daniel Tyson, he gets the alley-oop, 70-67, so it's a one-possession game. Still third quarter. And Toronto still firing from outside. Fred VanVleet hits the 3 at 18, the lead back to 11. Jaylen Brown drives in for the tough layup. He had 17 points, 5 rebounds, and an assist, and leads down to 5. We're in the fourth quarter. Lowry to Serge Ibaka for the layup. 20 points, 10 rebounds on the game. Toronto pushes that lead back out to 11. Patrick McCaw to Lowry for the 3. Lowry, 30 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. Toronto gets the win. Final score 113-97. The Washington Wizards get Isaiah Thomas back after a 2-game suspension for entering the stands in Philadelphia. And Gary Payton II gets the start with no Bradley Beal to host the New York Knicks. We start you off with Payton getting the steal and drawing the foul on Marcus Morris. Then Isaiah Thomas crosses over, pulls up, and knocks down a 3. Payton steals it from Elfrid Payton and pushes the ball and sends it a no-look bounce pass to Jan Mahinmi for the jam. Isaiah Thomas coming off a screen, knocks down a jumper. Payton had 13 points. Thomas 13 points in the first half. In the third quarter, Marcus Morris to Julius Randle for the three-pointer. New York up by 3. Then another three-pointer. It's Frank Ntilikina in the corner for the triple. New York by 4. Ish Smith gets the steal, drops it off to Jordan McRae for the jam. And now Washington up by 1 in the fourth quarter. Julius Randle posting up and hitting the fade away. He finished with 30 points, 16 rebounds, 6 assists. New York by 5. Marcus Morris to R.J. Barrett for 3. He finished with 14. New York gets the win. Final score 107-100.
Tonight in the Bay, the Mavericks in town to take on Golden State on a couple of young superstars. LUKA Doncic visiting D'Angelo Russell. These two putting on quite a show in the first half. First off, Russell from way outside. He'll take 3 of those. Doncic says anything you can do, I can do better. Steps back even further out and nails a 3. 5 of 8 from outside the arc for LUKA Doncic. D'Angelo Russell comes back. He was 9 of 14 3-point shooting on the night. Doncic fakes the jumper, goes inside. Easy does it. Russell, 30 points in the first half, 11 of 15 from the field. He had 35 points in the game. Doncic with 25 in the half. Step back 3. And despite his efforts, Mavs down by a deuce at halftime, 74-72. Third quarter, more from Doncic. Off the dribble, 31 points, 15 assists, 12 rebounds. A triple-double for LUKA. Scary moment here, though. Look at D'Angelo Russell down. Watch this. This is what happened. Running into Doncic head first. Russell remaining down on the floor. The stretcher brought out. Now, the good news for the Warriors and all basketball fans everywhere, Russell leaving the floor under his own power without the stretcher. Very good news for him. Back to him in a moment. First, though, the Mavs staying hot from outside. I mentioned Doncic and all of his assists. He finds Dorian Finney-Smith there. Tim Hardaway Jr. here. 24 three-pointers in the game for Dallas. Meanwhile, Russell returning to the bench, actually returned to the game in the fourth quarter. Things getting testy, though, later. Warriors running the other way, but behind the play, Doncic getting into it with Marquise Chris. What started this? Well, Chris just shoves LUKA and picked up a technical foul in the process. Little frustration for Golden State. It's been a tough season for him. Too many Mavs threes. Kristaps Porzingis, he had 18 points, 141-121. Dallas improving to 12-3.